welcome to our chakra aligning yoga today and our meditation. Like I said in the last video, it's best if you do like a 10-minute warm-up before you do any sort of stretching. Today I haven't had the chance, neither of us have had a chance. But if you do, that's better for you to get a better stretch and to be safe and not pull anything.
Yeah.
But we'll go ahead and get started, and just remember to breathe. So we're gonna start from the base chakra and go up. So this first pose is really simple. It is called the mountain pose. So you just stand with your feet as close as you can together, or about a little closer of shoulder width apart, and then you want to tuck your pelvis in a tiny bit, so it's like moving the middle section forward a little bit, and then push your shoulders back so you're aligned and your spine is nice and straight. And then you're going to meet your palms together in the shape of a mountain like this, and you can just hold those next to your chest. I've also seen people do it behind their back, but that's kind of difficult if you're just starting out. So just try and stay in a nice aligned position and breathe. We'll do this for about 30 seconds. Okay, that was nice. So the next one we're going to be doing is also, bless you, sorry, is also for the base. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Warrior 1 and then Warrior 2. So all you're going to do is take any leg that you want. I'm going to be starting with my right leg. Bring it over and in a slight, like you're doing like a lunge basically, like in a slight 90 degree angle. It could be a little higher, whatever you need. And then your back leg is straight and just flat down on the ground. And then you're just going to, again, try and tuck in that, I'm falling over. Try to tuck in that pelvis a little bit and keep those shoulders back and put your arms straight up. We'll stay here for about 20 seconds. And again, this pose is for your base chakra. Make sure that you're taking deep breaths. If you can go lower while keeping that good angle and that good alignment, go ahead. If you can't go this far down, that's fine too. Just do whatever works for you if you need to modify that. Okay, now we're gonna go into Warrior 2. So all that we're going to do is you're going to move your arms this way, one in front, one behind, and then with that back leg you're going to point your toes this way instead of forward, and then you can go a little bit deeper with that, kind of like you're riding a surfboard. Never done it before, but this is what it looks like. Again, make sure that you're engaged. Make sure that your pelvis is in, shoulders are back, arms as straight as you can get them. Breathe into it, breathe out. And this one's also for the base chakra. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that for your other leg now, same positions. So we're gonna do the Warrior 1. This one's a little more difficult for me because I have my broken ankle on this side, so she's kind of hard to stretch, especially when I haven't warmed up. So if I look weird, that's why. This is about as far as I can go with this ankle bending. So, arms straight up. Breathe. What?
Nothing. Oh, I'm losing my balance.
Okay, same thing. So you're gonna push this leg out, toes forward. Not forward, towards turning outwards, and then your arms going this way for warrior 2. This one I can go a little bit deeper because my ankle's not like this. Okay, remember to breathe.
My arms are tired.
Yes. And you can also make this more of an active stretch if you're just stretching like with your arms. You can move back and forth. If staying still is not comfortable for you, go ahead and add movement into it, because yoga is all about just getting a good stretch, good breathing, and stretching out certain parts that you usually don't. So, okay, ready to come into the next one. So this next pose is for your sacral chakra. So it is just child's pose, which we did in our last yoga video. So you're gonna go ahead and get on your knees like this, and then you're gonna put your arms forward, kind of like you're doing like a good bow, basically. And then you can rest your head on the floor if you want, or you don't have to.
My nose is gonna start running.
And lean into it. And we talked about this pose last time being really good for your spine and your spine alignment, relieving back pain. So we're just gonna sit here for about 30 seconds. Just remember to take deep breaths and breathe, and like I said before, if you need to adjust to be more comfortable, go ahead and do that.
Mom, can you toss me a...
Okay. I love that pose. Okay, so next pose we're going to be doing is for your solar plexus chakra. And this one's a little bit more difficult if you have trouble with balance, or if you have a weak core like me. But it's not too bad. Like I said again, if you need to modify it, go ahead. Do it a little bit easier for you, whatever works. Also, with this pose, just remember to breathe. This one I feel like is one of this is the hardest pose we're doing this whole video, but it's not, like I said, too bad. So this is called the boat pose. So kind of imagine that you're one of those like fold up chairs. So you want to be kind of like in this position, but like I said, if you need to modify, you could go lower, go higher, whatever's comfortable for you, and you can keep your arms forward or pull onto your legs. So you're gonna lift those legs like this, and then hold. Okay. And we'll try to stay here for like 20 seconds.
My ass is gonna start hurting. I don't have a lot of cushion back there.
And remember to breathe.
Oh God.
And try to keep your legs straight if you can't, because I can't.
I can't
either. This is so hard. I can feel my core shaking right now.
Oh my God. Ow! Oh my God. The struggle is real. Oh. No, I can't. That's as long as I can do it. If you could do it longer.
You can like roll back and forth too.
Oh God, I feel like that would make my butt feel even worse.
I'm like shaking.
I know.
Okay, jeez.
Jeez. Who would have known that would have been a huge workout?
know, like, if you do this, like, every day or often, it'll get better.
Oh, yeah.
Spotify ads in the background. Sorry about that. Okay. So, let me see what's next. Oh, fish pose. So now we're going to be moving on to the heart chakra. So we're going to be doing fish pose. So you want to have your legs out straight, and then you want to take your arms back. This forearm part and your palm are going to be on the ground. So this is kind of going to be in like a half square position.
Geez, someone's showing a lot of love on Facebook right now.
So you want to do that. I like to scoot my butt back a little bit when I do this so I can get a deeper stretch. So you want to put those forearms down. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, get positioned a little bit. Okay, like Adriana's doing. And then once you have those forearms and palms facing down, go ahead and put that neck back. And don't just let your neck hang. Try to like puff your chest up a little bit and lengthen your neck to get like a good strong pull. Remember, this is a stretch. Again, this is called the fish pose. And this is for your throat chakra now, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. I think I might have said heart, but this is for your throat. The boat was for your heart. I think. I'm losing track. Remember to breathe. Okay.
Oh God.
You might feel a little bit lightheaded when you get up too. I'm actually gonna clarify too what those were. So child's pose was sacral, boat pose was solar plexus, fish pose is heart. Oh, you know what I just noticed?
What?
We forgot throat.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, it's fine. Because one of these probably doubles as it, because I think child's pose doubles as a couple of different chakras. So now we're gonna work on
Third eye.
third eye, which is a forward bend stretch. So this one's gonna be
I have a wedgie, sorry y'all.
pretty much the easiest one. So all you're gonna do is try and keep your feet a little bit shoulders length apart, and then you're just going to fold over, and you can just let your arms hang here or hold yourself like this and swing, and then eventually you're supposed to grab your legs and pull forward once you're at that level. And try to keep, don't try and push your butt out, try to keep your butt in still so that you're getting a fold, not just like pushing. So yeah.
I have this weird dry patch on my thigh.
Remember to breathe. And this pose is for your third eye.
Oh, I'm so lightheaded.
Okay. Now we're going to do the last pose, which is for your crown chakra. And you're just going to be sitting crisscross applesauce. This is called lotus position. Usually people have like both their foot up, like one foot right here, one foot right here. I can't do that because my ankle as well. So I'm just going to be having one ankle up. But again, whatever works for you, whatever's comfortable. You don't ever want to be in an extremely uncomfortable position when you're doing yoga, so just sit right here and go ahead and try and tuck your pelvis in again, put your shoulders back, and you can just sit here like this, or you can do a stretch sideways. And just breathe.
I'm surprised Sky hasn't made his appearance for everyone.
Okay, so that is it. Again, you can do this as many times as you want. You can hold those positions for as long as you want, but this is just a chakra lining yoga. Next video that we make, I promise that I'll show you guys the throat chakra one, because I don't know how we skipped over that, but we did, so.
Shame.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Adriana's going to be leading the grounding and meditation today, and then we're going to close with the affirmations. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. So get in a comfortable position, whatever position you like to meditate in. I just do crisscross applesauce, and take a couple deep breaths, close your eyes, and just listen to Adriana.
Okay, so we're going to do the same thing like we did last time with the grounding, not the meditation. We're going to be imagining ourselves as something heavy, something that's going to be grounding us into the ground. Today, I want us to think about ourselves forming into a huge boulder, and then imagining this boulder going into the ground and rooting itself to the earth. Give you guys like a good minute for this one. Okay, so now we're gonna be flossing our chakras. This is a really good way of getting some gunk out of there. So I want you guys to imagine yourselves pulling out with your hand. Imagine yourself pulling out gunk out of each chakra. So starting from your base, and we're gonna work ourselves up to the crown chakra. So let's just pull that gunk out of the base chakra right now. Make sure you flick it away. Okay, now this sacral chakra. And you might feel some like tugging or any kind of tension in your chakras. It's normal. It just means you're getting that stuff out. So it might feel weird for those of you who've never done this before. Okay, let's move on to the solar plexus. Heart. Throat. Okay, let's move on to the third eye. already starting to get a headache right there. Okay, now let's move on to the crown chakra.
Remember to breathe.
Okay. Now let's ground back down one more time. And imagine yourself as a big boulder. You forming yourself into this big boulder and rooting your big boulder into the ground with the earth. Imagine roots coming down from the underneath of you. Okay. I needed to floss my chakra, so that was a good thing. Okay. It's always good to floss your chakras at least once a week. So.
Okay. Well, we hope that you guys, I'm like crying because I'm so relaxed. We hope that you guys enjoyed this chakra aligning yoga and meditation today. And the affirmation for today is, I am fully aligned with my path, purpose, and higher self. So go ahead and say that 3 times. I am fully aligned with my path, purpose, and higher self.
And higher self.
I am fully aligned with my path, purpose, and higher self. I am fully aligned with my path, purpose, and higher self.
My higher self. I keep forgetting the last part.
And again, like I mentioned in the last video, if you guys want to say that throughout the day to remind yourself to stay on track, that's a great tool that you can use. And just affirmations in general throughout the day will help you stay balanced. If you are watching this on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, feel free to come back to this video if you guys want a chakra aligning yoga and just watch it whenever you need it. It's quick, it's pretty much easy except for the boat pose, and it feels really nice.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming so much. We have another video later today at 6:30. Our Q&A, if you go to our Instagram or Facebook, you can comment a question that you want us to answer, and go ahead and join us on our live if you guys want to learn about religions versus spirituality.
Yes.